Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. Estupinian, foot in. And that's going right the way across. And he's there to clear it. Danger averted for now. Chooses to go cross-field.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Showing good feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's in a great position here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, quality clearly... Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. No second thought, a straight red card. Milan are now forced to play the bulk of the game, a man short.
Well, his thinking may have been about making his presence felt, but not the wisest of decisions.
Not the most convincing of passes. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's found support out wide. Tomori tries to clear. Aimed beyond the defence. Now this could be a chance. He has found the way through. Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. Salmakas. Oh, nice touch. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't... He's having a go! That comes as a mighty relief. Quarter of an hour played. It's a pretty loose pass. Rafael Leao. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
The Portuguese do have a penchant for producing great wingers, Peter, and this fella, Rafael Leao, is another really good example. He likes to play down the middle.
He's had a shot! Goal! Milan! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Pulisic. Nicely shaped ball. Baresi cuts it out. Serginho. Here's Rafael Leao. Serginho. Here's Rafael Leao. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to...
Oh, they could be caught out here. Just the keeper to beat. Oh, what a shooting chance! And yes, it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
He's having a shot! There's a goal!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Gol per il Milan. Ha segnato al 33esimo minuto, numero 18.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Oh, there's the shot! It's run loose, and it's come back out to him. Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's found the way through. Real chance! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Just gorgeous. The most glorious, delicious of touches. Followed up with an unerring finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Milan blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Tomori wins the duel this time.
Pretty robust defending.
Baresi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
He's shifting through the gears here. Nkunku. Now he's got space here, and that has been cut short. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, that has not gone well. Rafael Leao, and it's Silamakers. Knocks it into space. And the first half is done. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, Peter, there's no doubting that the situation is quite bleak when you're not only losing, but a man down as well. And while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no doubting that the next 45 minutes are going to be extremely difficult.
Addetti alla sicurezza di tutti i settori sono pregati di recarsi nell'area dello staff. Attenzione, un cambio.
And the action is back underway. Milan come out for this second half with a different lineup. The manager has made a big call here. Oh, that's nice. Deep cross. And that has been cleared. Can he get on the end of this? Milan come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Can he get it through? Modric. Now the ball in. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's played into the middle. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, good-looking ball. Ribery. Tomori gets across to intercept that. He won't be happy with that one.
Whatever happens, That's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He has a look up. And that has been clubbed away. Serginho. Now he's off and running. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's De Bruyne.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
De Bruyne. De Bruyne. That is ended up in no man's land. Milan, perhaps one that could spell trouble. And he's decided to go for it. He's kept it out just.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
It could be in here. Big chance! Chance! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Milan have themselves a chance from the spot. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. And that's one back. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Modric, looking for a runner. Modric is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
There they go, hunting in packs. Rafael Leao with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength, the sort of desire we hope will spread.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Nicely weighted ball. Ribery tries to play it through. Serginho. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Now it's Ribery. That's been cut out, well played. Rafael Leao, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Great vision. And a shot! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a good effort, and you can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. He's picked his way through. Modric unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ah, he's given it away. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's been flattened there. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Milan presented with a golden opportunity here. Dealing with the pressure. One back. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Milan are making a change now. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
And takes a shot! Goal! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Milan needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. He knows what's coming. A second yellow and he's off. The player's protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Terrific save by Manuel. Modric getting this one clear.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di
He's
recupero.
only too happy to take that back. Pass somewhat off target. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Strong running down that left flank. He is through here.
Oh, really well played.
Lovely bit of skill. De Bruyne. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. Bastoni cuts out the pass. And time is up. Milan perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement.
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much, and the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, the midfielder Youssouf Fofana is someone who's been very impressive, Peter. I'd say he adds something new to that number 6 role, in that he's not someone who limits himself to just anchoring the midfield. He's happy to dribble the ball from back to front, trying to take players out of the game, and he's actually very good at it too.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. McKennie. Żegrova. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Salmakers. Now it's Nkunku. Stood up well to him there. Kalulu. McKennie. Neither side especially adventurous early on. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Ball driven towards the... Up he goes! He will be livid with himself. Great vision. This looks promising. Threads one in. Oh, he's found support out wide. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Locatelli. Now... Oh, Penda! It's there! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And that's aimed into the middle. Pavlovic with the... Oh, Penda! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Pavlovic. Could be danger here. And he shoots! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
João Mario picks it up from the goal kick.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, shooting chance!
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Thuram deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Tries to get it clear. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Bremer. Ah, he's given it away.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Pinches it off him. Caught offside that time. Oh, played through for the wide man. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Thuram. Oh, good read. Nkunku receives it in a good position here. He's got away. That's very neat. Spread out to the left. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Yildiz. Openda.
Chance! In for the pieces! And he hits the net!
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Tries to play it through. Yildiz. And he's managed to get free. And he lines up a cross. And he's heaved it away. Openda has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Yildiz taking charge of the dead ball.
And that is quite wonderful! A finish right from the top draw! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And the first half is done. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 10, numero 56.
And we're underway again. Milan decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel. Milan come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Serginho. And Kalulu. João Mario. Zegrova. And it's Thuram. An instinctive header! That's going to go a long way. Played back in. He's going for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's in a good position here. He's in a great position here. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Chooses the decent chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Locatelli has created one goal already. Now it's Openda.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short. Tries from a long way out. Serginho.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.607
Ribery
spettatori.
going full steam ahead down the left flank. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Fofana. Oh, that's a fine interception. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Some resolute defending there. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's picked his way through.
Real chance!
He's kept it out, just.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Corner number 2 then.
Locatelli!
And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. Milan have it back and can go again. Now it's Openda. McKennie gets into some space. McKennie. Oh, that's neat. Oh, super ball. Milan still have the cards to affect this game. Fofana. Oh, they can break here. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. That's really well manoeuvred.
That's going in strongly.
Just about up to 75 minutes.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Can he get on the end of this? And he welcomes it in.
Big chance! And yes, it's there! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
So smooth. A signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Kalulu. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kostic. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Baresi. That has been slung wide. That is a great pick out. And it's Serginho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Good ball, good... He's had a shot!
Yes, it's there!
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Openda. Aims beyond the defence. That's a shade optimistic.
Milan really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Serginho. Kostic. And it's made its way to him. Kostic providing an outlet on that flank. McKennie has it in a wide position. That's a throw. Now it's McKennie. Hit into the middle. Mignon claims it without any fuss. And time is up. Milan can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately... And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here. And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected. There will be a throw-in. That pass isn't the best. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, look at the space here. Knocks it into space. Pavlovic tries to clear. Inter Milan with the corner. They're first. Fofana gets it away. It'll be a throw-in. That's really well cleared. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's made its way to him. Oh, he's burst through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
There is Franck Ribéry, just a smashing player, Jim.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll see an awful lot of him out on the wing here, Peter. He'll inject an awful lot of energy and pace into this team's attack, but he's also got an eye for a killer ball. That's why he's racked up so many assists at club level.
Yeah, double figures every season is the norm for him. Great numbers.
Yeah, can't argue with stats like that.
Now it's Nkunku.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Rafael Leao. He's making a real surge on the left. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's got the beating of his man.
Oh, really well played.
Has a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Shot could be on. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Rafael Leao. Played out towards the right wing. Pulisic. This looks promising. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Nkunku. Now the ball's gone astray. Over to the left. Rafael Leao. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. No hesitation. He's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card and he walks. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Salamakers is there, and he can get that clear. Tries to pass it.
Tries a shot!
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Ribery has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Pass is just off target. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he'll shoot here!
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Fofana, and it's Serginho. And here's Rafael Leao. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, that's a key interception. Ball quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Baresi. Oh, easy pickings there.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, they could be caught out here.
And he's
Shot a goal!
That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Fofana picks it up from the goal kick. Now he's got space here. Now that's well seen too. Out to the right.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Quick look, then plays it in. Pavard. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Rafael Leao.
Great chance!
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
The referee has given a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. They've played it short.
Chance!
Straight at the keeper.
Well, he was always going to be set like that, the keeper, and he didn't have the composure to avoid him.
Pulisic.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's having a shot! It's in!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, there's no doubting that the situation is quite bleak when you're not only losing but a man down as well, and while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no doubting that the next 45 minutes are going to be extremely difficult.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter.
Rafael Leao!
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
And that has been knocked clear. And he's only too happy to take that back. He's in plenty of space here. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Now it's Pulisic, and he's got his cross in.
Oh, shooting chance!
Now it's Rafael Leao, and now the breakaway. Oh, super find. Rafael Leao,
And the shot!
oh, good spread. Pulisic might just make this. He's found a way past. He is through here. Pings in across.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's an imaginative pass. He's having a go. And a terrific save from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Bastoni. Now it's Nkunku. Cambiasso promptly onto that, and that is that. It's come to nothing. He can run onto that. He's being urged to shoot.
And he shoots!
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Looking to play him in. Look, just the goalkeeper to beat.
Decent chance! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
That was easy, almost too easy.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Can he finish?
And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Cambiasso really isn't likely to reflect kindly on that. He doesn't need to be told. He knows.
Looking for the run. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's picked his way through.
There's the shot!
And it's come back out to him. Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Swung over. Great vision. And he was quick to react. Not the most convincing of passes. Now it's Nkunku. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Bastoni. And that was nowhere near his best. Ambitious ball here. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, that's fabulous. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Just a quarter of an hour to play. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Sommer gets it away. Can he get on the end of this?
Milan really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Now it's Nkunku. Milan have a free kick, and it's been played through.
He's had a shot!
Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Rafael Leao fully appreciates that. He could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. And this is Ribery. And that has been clubbed away. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Could move up a gear here. Pavard. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Now it's Rafael Leao, and he's onside. And the shot! Goal, Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So we have a break. Shot, surely! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Çalhanoğlu looking to play it into the box. Pulisic! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Can he get it through? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Pulisic, a header! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rafael Leao. Tomori can get it clear. It's their second corner of the game. Rafael Leao! Oh, denied! That's that, the end. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Milan can be really...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
So that's got things underway.
It's a searching pass. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, I think we can expect to see more than a few moments of individual brilliance with Neymar on the pitch, Peter. He's got such a silky touch, he can ghost past defenders, and he can pass and shoot with the very best. If you're looking for someone to take your breath away, this is the guy for me.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Now it's Martinez. Martinez stood his ground strongly.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He's shifting through the gears here. Goulet's cross. Well read, and the danger is averted. Goulet's cross, terrific header! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Triol gets it away. Goulet. Now, can they get him away? Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Shot a goal! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say, but...
Great chance! Oh, it's come loose.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Foden opts for safety. Now it's Martinez. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Mbappe. Can he get it through? And that's really well manoeuvred. Rice. Foot in. Portugal are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And he's managed to get free. Baresi with the clearance.
Al Hilal really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green.
Beckham clearly...
He's having a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that has been cleared. Now it's Martinez.
Martinez!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Triol kept his eye on it, and he's there. Looking for options for movement. Now the delivery.
Martinez!
Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here. Al Hilal are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Now that's well seen too. And it's Rivaldo. Nicely weighted ball. Rivaldo. Beckham. Half-time getting close now. Alexander-Arnold. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Goulet. Foden. Ruben Neves. And now the breakaway, looking to play him in. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And the game has already resumed here. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Al Hilal can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Goulet.
Al Hilal really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide play.
Oh, what a climb! No, not the best of headers.
Portugal really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Neymar takes control of it and he's on the move. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. That's been slipped through. Now it's Rice. Alexander-Arnold with the clearance. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And it's Neymar. They get a throw in. Oh, easy pickings there. Goulet. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Distributed tidily. Nicely shaped ball. Well, that has not gone well. Rice. And that's a good ball. Baresi getting this one clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. That's a lovely, neat pass. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Portugal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Played out wide. Now that looks a decent ball. He came in hard, very hard. And he's quick to get it clear again. Alexander-Arnold. And Guardiol. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Carlos goes on a run down the left wing. Now the ball in. Referee has just said play on. Played back in. cleared away.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And Martinez!
And for a moment, time stood still. Taken back almost at once. A probing pass. Ruben Dias gets over and intercepts. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Arda Güler. Oh, perfectly measured that.
This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal.
Güler was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Mbappe!
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Neymar. Mbappe!
Mbappe!
Now, who's going to be first to this? And that's caused a worry or two.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That has ended up in no man's land. Toure making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, no joy this time.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Mbappe! Güler. And we're done. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Portugal can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some